Mother Nature's correcting itself. Course correction. Humans just be in the way. Okay. Good over here. Got everything we can get. Fantastic. We'll check here. Looks good. Okay. So we need to get there were no Kodamas in this one, right? I don't think so. I just need to go here. Or not. How do we get over there? See how? Maybe? No? Is there a ladder? See a ladder. We gotta look for a wall we can break. Something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Kitty cat. Eat that kitty. Eat you damn scritches. What did you die to? Collision with a Tesso. Lovely. On your way to school, you saw some smart Audi driver getting stuck on ice and causing a lane of cars, or a line of cars in a two-way road. That was fun traffic, I bet. Funny you have all those memes about, you know, various different types of car drivers or whatever that are, you know, obviously blanket statements don't apply to all people, but it's so funny when you see it and you're just like, yeah, the meme was true. Like, I've seen, so I drive a Nissan, and I've seen some memes about Nissan drivers that was like, I have seen people drive that way, yes, and when I was younger, I drove that way, so that meme is pretty spot on. Yep. I think the only people that don't have any excuse is BMW drivers. I have never seen anyone that drives a BMW that has not just been a total jerk on the road. I'm sure there are exceptions out there, like there always are, but man, around here especially, you see somebody in a BMW, you just let them go. Just let them do their thing. Don't even try to compete with them or whatever on the road. Just let them go. You're far more likely to end up in a wreck because they just don't care about anyone but themselves. Zombies, though. Alright, got it. Be honest with your experience as a very cool, charismatic 7.2 nonchalant mechanic. BMWs do come in a lot. The only reliable BMW you had was an M3, so... We live near a lot of, what's the best way to put it? Richer, concentrated areas. So there are just a plethora of people that, like, where they're going is more important than anyone else going anywhere else. And that's all they have to say about it. And it's always Teslas, BMWs, and sometimes Audis. Sometimes. Oh, and Cadillacs, of course. We need 200,000 per level now. Jeez. Right. I mean, like I said, like with all things, you can't just blanket everybody in it, but it's always funny when the meme fits, you know? Always funny when the meme fits. Oh boy. That's actually funny. It didn't do any damage because we were covered in water, but his hit afterwards did half of my health bar. Okay. Kitty cat! Uh-oh. Alright, you're gonna have to hold on, kitty cat. Yeah, get them scritches. RS drivers. What is RS? No, that's not ringing in my head. I know it probably should be. Oh wow, Sloth did not last very long on her.
I bet the armor on that corpse will fetch you a good price.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like the sport Audi or whatever. Yeah. Audi with the blessing of the Emperor. I like that. It's funny. Oi. Never understood the, and everybody has their reasons, right? But I've never understood the people that just treat their car like a trash can. It's baffling to me. I don't know. I personally keep my car super clean. It just bugs me when there's stuff everywhere. But some people, like... I've known had a couple female friends in high school that would, like, half their closet would be in their car. I guess so they could just change whenever they want. I don't know. It was very weird to me. But hey, everybody has their thing, right? Not yucking any yums, just don't understand. But to be fair, there's a lot of things I don't understand. Oh no! Whoa, 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 okay, nope. How do we get out of here? Nope. Oh, I'm locked. Okay, well, this is bad. This is what we call an unfortunate situation. Okay. Yep. I was not prepared for that. You have a grandpa that has soup, onions, pork fat, and some other fruits in his car? Had a spoon in his engine once? Also had cheese in the car. Favorite customer by a landslide. Okay, now I can see that as long as it's not all rotten, of course, because yikes. But I can see that as just you know, gotta have snacks at the ready, right? Gotta have those snacks at the ready. Just makes good sense. Okay, let's try this again. I probably could have avoided this death if I had been paying attention better. Alright, let's spawn this guy and kill him fast. Oh no. Okay, that's not a good place to be in. Do that. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Good, yep. That was unfortunate. Okay, I gotta play a little more safe against Hammer Bro. Nothing rotten, true farmer's work. So when his wife is arguing with him, he goes to his car to eat. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, man. Okay, well, at least we don't have to fight the Yokai this time. I stand corrected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dude, why is everything doing so much damage? He's dead. Great. We just gotta get this guy out. Gotta play it safe. Oh, that was the end. Okay. No wonder that was so difficult. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. He drives an old Dacia. Never heard of it. But I presume it's super old. If you're having trouble finding parts for it, that's the kind of car you have to go to like a junkyard and just hope you find another one in the junkyard. One of those kinds.
Wait. You are the samurai from before. Now that Lord Nobunaga
Alright, we
is
added a
dead,
couple deaths in this
how do
mission,
you
but
plan
that's
to
fine.
live? As for me, this is all I can do.
You just give us a polar bear? You don't have junkyards? Oh. We got tons of them.
Lord Nobunaga made me a samurai. He freed me from my shackles.
So is this Yasuke dude, like,
Now,
actually
I
in
vow
historic
to fight
Japanese, like, in Japanese history? Is he actually a dude?
so that nothing may disturb my master's rest.
Possessed by an Atlas bear. Okay, cool. You're the land of the free. We're the small nation smaller than Texas. That's fair. That's fair. Can't really afford to have junkyards. Hearing some weird noises. I think one of the cats is messing with some stuff. Okay. I think we just have the main mission left. Alright, let's double check this equipment real quick. We got anything fancy? Doesn't look like it. Oh, 401 spider blade. You don't have Warhammer 40k stores except for in the big cities. Have to travel 200 kilometers to get a Warhammer 40k store. At that point, you'll just order online? Yeah, I would too. Yikes. We do have a few pieces of Tatanashi, but it's really not worth equipping until we get 5 pieces. And I can't wear all 5 pieces, so... Why do I still have this? Unlock those. Swallowtail. What was that? Wait, what? National unity. Profligate sinner? I've never heard the word profligate. What does that mean? Profligate. Fun to say. You want to get the exfiltrated sorcerers. You want to use your regular combat patrol first to see how it feels and then learn it. Need to get more dice. Yeah, that is I had a buddy that played orcs. He would bring his dice in a huge cup. I'm talking like a cup like this big around, right? And like this big. tall, and it'd just be full of the little dice, like the 20 millimeter, not the 25s, because he'd have units that would shoot like 200 shots. So we just 200 dice in the cup, shake it up and roll it. It's ridiculous. He did exist, just not a very big name. Ah, okay. Thank you, Idlin. I was curious. Because didn't he show up in... I feel like he showed up in another game that recently came out. And by recently, I mean within like the last 5 years, because that's how time works in my brain. What was that game? It might have been the game where you're like a hero and you go into a battle and you're flipping people all over, the regular like foot soldiers all over the place. I can't remember what it's called. Somebody probably knows what I'm talking about. Maybe. Hopefully I don't sound crazy.
Welcome.
Blacksmith. All that stuff. Agatama has increased the blacksmith's capabilities? Whoa. What does that mean? What? What does that mean? You're watching Thousand Suns battles but barely understand anything? Why are you spamming 18 dice? And the other person using 4 dice wins? That's Warhammer in a nutshell, I think. Well, 40k anyway. Since Oda Nobunaga died, he has nowhere to go. Oh, he was in Assassin's Creed Shadows? Oh, yes, that is the game I'm thinking of. Thank you, I'd like. Yes, that's 100% the one I was thinking of. Yep. I remember I was watching some streamer play it, probably Ko, and I was so confused. And of course, you know, chat being chat, everybody thought they knew one way or the other, so nobody really knew anything, it sounded like. It was very confusing.
Ah, don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me.
I don't see anything worth... Yeah.
Come by again.
Okay. On to the next main story, I guess. Looks like we're pretty close to a level. Let's do this. Just a fun fact, he's homeless. Nothing too major, nothing to worry about. You're talking about Yasuke? I mean, technically, our character is homeless. If you want to get all technical with it. All right, another 8. Kodama. We're making good progress. I don't know how much more of the game we have after this area. You know, Idling. This is the 4th area. Is there one more area after this, or is this the last one? Like, surely I'm not all the way through the story yet.
The Hideyoshi army is relentless. Our left flank has collapsed.
That wretched monkey. Send reinforcements, now!
Yes, sir!
But we do still have to fight Hideyoshi.
How can it be? Even with that beast in their ranks, how can they fight like this without an abundance of spirit stones? Toshimitsu, the stones we seized from Lord Nobunaga, they are under lock and key, are they not? Answer me, Toshimitsu. Where are the spirit stones?
Toshimitsu!
There's still more? Okay. What a plot twist.
The Hideyoshi army responds so quickly. It's as if they're hardly human.
It's as if they're hardly human. But, I mean... That's because they're hardly human. Oh, okay. Feel like I've been in this map before, too? Question mark? That's a shortcut. Got it. Another betrayal. In a game of betrayals, one more betrayal. No one saw it coming.
This damn swamp. I can't move my feet.
Hey, everybody. Excuse me, sir. Okay, fine. Sure, just do 90% of my HP bar. That's fine. That's cool. I don't need that HP. Really, it's just optional. As long as I have one, the rest is just extra, right? I like how that man backed up with nowhere to go and somehow still dodged. Not doing any of the submissions. It should be super fast in progressing the main mission. Oh, I'm gonna do all the submissions until we run out of time. I'm gonna do as much as I can pre Nioh 3. You'd also like either Tyranids or some form of Xenos faction as your second army, in case any family or friends also want to play. You maybe somehow get bored of 70,000 rubric machine, rubric. Yeah, they're called rubrici, right? Yeah, see, that's how GW gets you. You start with one army, and you're like, oh, well, you know, I'll pick up another army for a friend, and then, you know, we can play together. And then it's like, oh, but I really like this army too. You start collecting that army. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm kind of bored of these, so I'll get another army. And I'll just start with one unit. And then you have an entire closet full of Warhammer models.
Am I to die without avenging
Yep,
Lord
that's how it works.
Nobunaga?
Yep. I can attest. I can attest. I don't even play 40k anymore, and I still have 3 armies. Mostly just because I can't find anybody to buy them. And since Custodes just got a full rework announced, very unlikely I'll ever be able to sell those. Need to get rid of my AdMech. And I'll just keep my Necrons. They're my favorite anyway. You don't buy without playing? Oh, including painting. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Don't buy unless you got your stuff painted. It's a good way to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you guys hiding? Excuse me. Whoa. 1,000 damage from a poke? What? These do percentile damage?